Thousands lose a home and never claim the check that comes after. 9 Supreme Court justices said it's yours. Most never get it. Only 28% do. In 15 states alone, $348 million sits unclaimed. In this video, I'm gonna show you where the list is, how to see if your name or someone that you know is on it, and the exact steps to file before the clock runs out. Let's make it real. Watch this. Say your house is worth $200,000. You fall behind on property taxes, $22,000 due. The county auctions the house and sells it for $100,000. They take the $22,000 off the top and there's $78,000 left. That leftover cash is called surplus funds after foreclosure. Some counties call it foreclosure overages. Others say tax deed surplus. Different names, same pile of money. It belongs to the former owner. And this isn't a loophole. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled 9-0 in Tyler v. Hennepin County that counties can keep what's owed, not the extra. Translation, overages are your legal right. So why do almost no former owners get paid? Because your name gets quietly parked on an excess proceeds list almost nobody checks. And the notification is often a single letter mailed to your last known address, the house you just lost. No phone call, no knock on the door, just silence. Meanwhile, these unclaimed government funds sit in state accounts. In one state study, only 28% ever got paid out. 72% was never claimed. And in just 15 states, current lists show over $348 million sitting there right now. Where do most of these overages come from? From improved properties, places with buildings on them, houses, duplexes, warehouses, not empty lots. Because taxes are usually a small slice of value. Improved properties sell at auction for far more than the tax bill, creating big overages. Now, here's where you can help and make some money in the process. In many states, you can find these owners, recover their surplus, and legally earn a finder's fee, typically 10 to 40%. So if someone has $78,000 sitting on that list, your cut could be anywhere from $7,800 to $31,200 for connecting them to their own money. You don't need a lawyer, you need a process. And speaking of finding these lists and spotting the best opportunities, I actually put together a quick finder's blueprint that shows you exactly where to look and what to do in your first 24 hours. You can grab it down below. I linked it for you very easily there, or you can just scan the QR code here. It'll make everything I just explained, it'll make it all just click into place. But a warning most people never hear. Finding the surplus, this is the easy part. Claiming it is where people get wrecked. Deadlines, state-specific forms, court procedures. Miss a date or file the wrong paper, and the money can forfeit to the state through escheatment, often around 3 years after the sale. Tick, tick, gone. So here's the deal. Surplus funds after foreclosure are real. They exist because auctions often sell for more than the tax or mortgage debt. And they show up on an excess proceeds list. Most people never get notified properly. And a shocking chunk, most of it, is never claimed. So if you're the type who likes solving real problems for real people, this is a quiet lane where you can help former owners recover their money and get paid fairly for the work. And if you've ever wondered, okay, but how do I actually find these lists and spot the best leads? That's exactly what I'm breaking down next in this video right here, where I'll show you how to find unclaimed government funds tied to foreclosure step by step, where to locate the excess proceeds list, how to filter for tax deed surplus opportunities, and the simple checks to do before the escheatment clock runs out. Tap through now, because every week you wait, another claim times out.